Okay, so today we have Lover to Be by Morrissey for Morrissey Friday. And this song is a B-side, and it was from Low and High School as well. Lover to Be, I mean, it's another intriguing title. I don't know, they're always intriguing titles to me. So let's get into this. Talk about it after 4 minutes, 9 seconds. And again, I guess a rare track, but we're doing them all. We're almost done them all. Let's go.
Questa canzone è Lover to Be.
Another bold start.
Have you seen me? I am your lover to be. You might run into the street. You look back for one more peek. It's okay by me. It's okay by me. It's okay by me. It's okay by me. Oh, I am your lover to be. Never before, never again will you see such a specimen. All peachy keen, all peachy keen, all peachy keen, all peachy keen. Ooh. You can trust me, I am your lover to be. Afraid and nervously coy because I'm someone you might enjoy. Oh, that's me, that's me, that's me. Oh, boyishly hide is not very much to describe. Oh, 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 I have nothing to say. What is money compared to love? It is godless, sexless, stupid, and sequestered. Finally, finally, oh finally, I am your lover to be. I have thrashed all the bruises in town, and it's your turn now.
Okay, there it is, Lover to Be by Morrissey. And I did not know what to expect coming into this, but this song had a jump to it. This song had some liveliness. It was upbeat. It was... And these lyrics, I mean, I gotta say at the top, he almost sounds like he's Pepe Le Pew or something here. I mean, just to say, when you read these lyrics, they just by themselves, they seem a bit cocky. They seem a bit arrogant, and I mean the way he sings it, that's what comes across too. So I don't know if I'm speaking out of school or whatever it is, but yeah, it seems like this guy is chasing after this woman who does not want to be around him, or woman, guy, whatever it is, whoever you want to say, and yeah, doesn't want anything to do with him. But he's going to get them one day. He's going to get to them. And by the end of it, it seems like he did. And we'll get more into that into the lyrics. But yeah, it's just, it's humorous to me. I found it a bit funny. The music here, futuristic, but at the same time, I mean, those keys, it reminds me, as a big Doors fan, or I mean, almost reminds me of something like from Ray Manzarek or something. I mean, I don't know what it is. There's a spice to the keyboard work here. It's again, very lively within itself there with the keys, and they were a big part of this. And at the same point, almost reminded me of something that I would hear like from Smash Mouth. I don't know, there's so many different elements here, and I guess Smash Mouth, I think of a song like Walking on the Sun, but that sounds like a 60s song. So it's a 60s kind of psychedelic vibe. I mean, that's what came to my big fat head. And yeah, even though it does sound futuristic, it still gives me 60s. And so I'm just all over the place here, but I like the jump to it. Like I said at the start, it was a bold, and you want to say, he talked about thrashing. I think Morrissey said at one point he thrashed the Boozers or whatever. Yeah, thrashing started a little bit too bold. I mean, Matt Walker, I feel like he always plays the drums very, very strongly. And Morrissey's voice here too, he has that arrogance to him. I mean, he's fitting this character very well. And I know this is just a B-side, it's a so-so thing. Maybe it was just a jam session, I don't know. And they said, well, let's put this, another song we could put out there. It is a Borer and a Boz Borer and Morrissey production, composition. And I don't know, I really enjoyed it. I gotta say, more than I thought I would. Love Her to Be. And I just thought it was funny, again, with these lyrics. And just, saying, you can't escape me, and how kind of unsettling that seems. But like I said, almost like a Pepe Le Pew kind of thing. Yeah, it just says a lot about, I guess, about the romantic lives that these people are living in whatever town they're in. It seems like a crummy town anyway, and the only person left is him. I mean, by the end of it, it seems like he's thrashed everybody else, and the only one she can go for, unless she wants to be alone forever. And I keep saying she, but I guess, that's what comes to my mind, I guess, for me anyway. And, she has no choice but him at the end of it. And, yeah, but anyway, I just loved how jumpy it was. I loved how kind of, again, how alive it felt. And yeah, anyway, and Morrissey's voice, I thought he had a strong voice here too, and I think he fit the character very well. So now I'm just repeating myself, but yeah. And anyway, I know, again, it may be middle of the road for some people or whatever, but I got more out of it than I thought it was going to. And we get right from the get-go here with the intro of the track. Questa Canzone, a lover to be, and there is an annotation here on Genius.com. It says literal Italian translation, and he was really in his Italian bag on this track here, because by the end of it too, he talked about, he said something about Italians or whatever, about Italy too. So anyway, he was in his bag with Italy here. But this is the translation here. It says this song and then a lover to be. So there you go. I mean, this song is a lover to be. I mean, yeah, thank you to the announcer for telling us that. And then the first verse, have you seen me? I'm your lover to be. Now, again, coming on very strong. Does she know this person from Adam? Does she know, has he ever been around her? Maybe it seems like maybe he has been, and she's always gotten away from him. I'm gonna just, I guess, again, just say she here, because it depends on who you are, I guess. But it's just she's seen him around anyway, and it doesn't seem like she's interested. But he's gonna get to her. You might run into on the street. You look back for one more peek. Again, that whole thing. It's like she's running away from Jack the Ripper or something. You look around for one more peek just to try to get away from me, but you won't be able to. Again, there's a hauntingness to this. Am I alone in that? I don't know. It's a bit spooky. But again, it's played so funly. Is that a word? It's okay by me. It's okay by me. It's okay by me. It's okay by me. It's okay by me because I'm your lover to be. You're gonna come to me anyway. So in more ways than one. Second verse. Oh, I am your lover to be. Again, he's coming on so strong. Never before, never again will you see such a special man. Again, he thinks he's hot stuff. God damn, the best thing since sliced bread. All peachy keen, all peachy keen, all peachy keen, all peachy keen. Again, I love this repetition of all peachy keen, and then before it's okay by me. It's just, again, it's fun to me anyway. The third verse here, I think this song is just fun. I think it's just having a ball. I think they're taking the piss here a bit, and I enjoyed it. Again, I don't know. You can trust me, I'm your lover to be. You can trust me, I'm your lover to be, and she has no choice but to, I guess, by the end of it. You can act afraid. You act afraid and nervously coy. You act afraid. You're not actually afraid. I know you're not, but it seems like she is, because I'm someone you might enjoy. Deep in your soul, you might enjoy me. And again, I don't know if that's true or if he's just, trying to manipulate this person. That's me, that's me, that's me. And again, the repetition comes in. And then the fourth verse, I am your lover to be. You say, God spared me this corrupter. Again, these words she's using for this person, you would not think that they're in love, but he is not seeing it that way. God says, you don't know how lucky you are. So now he's saying, God spared me the corrupter. And then he's saying, well, God says, you don't know how lucky you are to have this guy in your life, basically. And I just find it fucking hilarious. The paragon knows, then the repetition there, same time, said 4 times over, just like as before with there's other lines, it's okay by me and such. I have nothing to say. I am your lover to be. Again, I don't have anything to say. I'm your lover to be. That's all I got to say. Might not be Thursday. It might not be Friday. but soon I'll have you my way. I mean, again, that doesn't sound good. You should call the cops. Good Lord. But I like that line. Might not be Thursday, might be Friday. And, it's Morrissey Friday. Here we are. And then the last verse here, of good Italian stock. So there again, the Italian beginning and then of good Italian stock. I love her to be. The way you girlishly, boyishly hide. So again, I like how he added both boys and girls. He's making it up to them and, kind of, I guess, you can think about it either way, and it fits any person who listens to the track. Girlishly or boyishly hide. Whoever he's talking about, it can be. It's up to the up to interpretation, I guess. It's not very much to describe again because he's keeping it up in the air. Boyishly and girlishly. That comes to mind. Oh, I have nothing to say. I am. What is money compared to love? Again, but it doesn't seem like the love is there. It is God. It is godless, sexless, stupid, and sequestered. Finally. Again, I mean, he's getting not pissed, I would say, but he's just saying, what's money compared to love? Love, makes the world go round. Whatever. Finally, I'm your lover to be. And then these last 2 lines, I feel like it says so much about the town or whatever, or the environment these people are in. I've thrashed all the boozers in town, and it's your turn now. So it seems like, he's beat out everybody else. It didn't seem like this person that he's talking about had any choice anyway between whoever's in this town or the people, the options for somebody to date. And, he thrashed all the boozers in town. I don't know if he, beat everybody up to get to this person. And now she has no choice but to go out with them. And, it's your turn now. It doesn't seem like they had any say in, this guy's pursuit. So, so it's a bit dark. Yeah, like I said, it was haunting, a bit dark in a way, but it's played so lively and has such a jump to it. And, got me dancing a bit and the head bopping up and down. And anyway, I liked it. Again, like I said, it had a kind of futuristic vibe to it, almost, space age. I don't know, just with those keys. I got to say, that it was a big point of the track. And Morrissey's arrogance, I loved it a lot. He was a great character in the song. Hopefully a character, but that's what came to my mind. I don't think this is a very romantic story in a way. It seems like again a romantic story because there's nobody else in the town to go out with. But anyway, I had fun here. I thought that was fun. Anyway, so thanks for the request here because I do believe somebody requested this. It was on my Save to Watch Later playlist, and here we finally are. So. That's all I got to say. So thanks for watching. Thanks for liking, subscribing, commenting. I'm going to go eat now. And you guys do what you want as well. And I will talk to you guys again soon.